1.5. Solving algebraic equations with multiplication and division. I can solve algebraic equations with multiplication and division.
Can you solve algebraic equations with multiplication and division?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, multiplication property of equality. What you do to one side of the equation, you do to the
other.
So if I am multiplying the right side of 3 plus 2 equals 5 by 2, I can do the same thing to the left side, right?
Yes.
I think I got my side straight up. Okay, division property of equality. If you divide one side by a certain number, you divide the other side. So in this situation, if I have 3 plus 2 equals 5, I'm going to divide the entire 3 plus 2 by 5, and I'm going to divide 5 by 5, right?
Yeah.
Cool beans?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when we get down to practice, the original problem for number 3 is in blue, right? 3x equals 24. Here's my thought. What is my goal? The goal is to get the variable alone, right? Okay, then you ask yourself this question. Go.
What is being done to the variable?
So what is being done to the variable x?
Multiplication.
What?
Multiplication.
So my third question, or my third step is,
How do you want to do it?
so how do you want to do multiplication?
Division.
So if I divide 3x by 3, my 3's cancel out, right? What am I left with?
X.
So if I divide the left side by 3, then I divide the right side by?
3.
That's called the division. The division property of?
Equality.
And what is 24 divided by 3?
8.
Okay, number 4. The problem is 1/5 x. What's my goal? I'm sorry, stop. The problem is 1/5 x equals 20, right? What is my goal? You guys all with me here? Get the variable alone. What is being done to the variable?
Multiplication.
What is being done to the variable? Multiplication, right? How do you undo multiplication?
Division.
But if this is my problem, 1/5 x equals 20, you're right, this is multiplication. How do you undo multiplication? You divide. But then when you divide by 1/5, you say,
When divided by
crap.
fraction.
You say what?
When divided by fraction.
So this is the second fraction that we have to flip, right? Excuse me? So we took 1/5 and we actually wrote 5/1 and we, and because properties of equality state whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. We multiply this by 5/1, right? Simplify it. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. We're left with x, right?
Yeah.
20/1 times 5/1, or 20 times 5 is 100. Cool beans? Okay, number 5 is very similar to number 4. We just put the variable on the other side. How about number 6? X/50 equals 2. What's our goal? Kelsey, leave those alone. Try again. X/50 equals 2. What's the goal?
Get the variable alone.
What's being done to the variable?
Multiplication.
What's being done to the variable x?
Division.
It's being divided. How do you undo division?
Multiplication.
So what am I going to multiply by?
50.
50/1, or 50, right?
Yes.
Because then they cancel out, yes, no?
Yes.
What am I left with?
X.
And then if I multiply this side by 50, I have to multiply this side by,
50.
what is 2 times 50?
100.
So last thing, what's the goal?
Get the variable alone.
What do you ask yourself?
What is being done?
What is being done to the variable? And then the last question is,
How do you want to do it?